Everyone, please welcome our players to the field.
And we're underway again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Bellingham. Bellingham proves just a little bit too strong. Bellingham touches it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Grealish gets a foot in here. Idrissa Gueye. Dewsbury Hall. Beto chasing after it. Now it's Ndiaye. He's picked his way through. Dewsbury Hall. Time and again they are repelled. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Messi. And a chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Vinicius Junior! No, not the best of headers. Arsenal are still that goal to the good. Saliba. Kyle Walker.
The attendance for this match was 60,810.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Idrissa Gueye couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, look, his determination.
And Messi! Just off target.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Saliba. Pinches it off him. He has found the way through. He shifted it to the flank. Oh, that is a nice touch. And that's gone loose.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Ndiaye! Messi. Mykolenko. Stood up well to him there. Aims beyond the defence. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Vinicius Junior charging forward, the ball at his... Mbappe! They've scored! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Kylian Mbappe!
Time then for the first substitution of the game. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Mbappe. And he's being shifted off it. Looking for the run. Face to face with the keeper. The most accurate pass. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Dewsbury Hall. There's a searching pass. Messi. Played out to the left flank. Vinicius Junior goes on a run down the left wing. Idrissa Gueye. And it's Ajnu. Over to the left. And the shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, well played. And there goes the final whistle. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Thank you everyone for your support.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us. So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I've always liked the very all-round capabilities of this fella, Bruno Guimaraes. He's strong, competitive, aggressive without the ball, but one of the better distributors when he's on it. He usually slots into a deep midfield role, linking up with the wide men and centre-backs, but he's just as effective when he gets further up the pitch to find something more telling.
Okay, interesting.
Nick Pope.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
So off we go then. Bruno Guimaraes. Messi. It's Bellingham. And it's Messi. Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, that was no routine save.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Messi. And it's Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary. Bellingham. And Guardiola. Messi. Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Jacob Murphy. Now it's Mbappe. And he was quick to react. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Trippier. And it's Guimaraes.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Closing in on goal. Pings in a terrific header. He scored! There is the breakthrough. One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Looking for options for movement. Elects to cross. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Bruno Guimaraes. Newcastle upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Burn. Livramento. And he's being shifted off it. And he cuts out the supply. Livramento. Tonali. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And that has left him in a heap. Osula. And it's Trippier. That is a brilliant interception. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That's a nicely weighted pass. Hakimi. 30 minutes gone. Saka. Saka tries making a foray down the right. Tonali. Osula looking to get on the end of this. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, Murphy! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They've played it short. An instinctive delivery. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Driving forward. He is through here. Tonali did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Livramento.
Arsenal certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
And he's forced to go back. And Botman. And here's Murphy. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. Murphy tries to pass it through. And he's only too happy to take that back. Vardiol. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior going full steam ahead down the left flank. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Murphy. Messi. And it's Bellingham. It's Vinicius Junior. And he's really put himself on the line here. This possibly the last play of the half. Point-blank header! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Botman. And the first half is done. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Welcome to the field.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bruno Guimaraes, can he spark a counter here? This looks promising. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition's...
He's one-on-one, and the shot! It's a goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
After 53
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Livramento. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Great defending, strong and determined. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bruno Guimaraes knocks it into space, and he's running through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, to be honest, Peter, he has dictated much of the play.
But Mbappe, big chance! Goal! Arsenal! And the comeback is complete. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Kylian Mbappe. The attendance.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He's felt that, hasn't he? He's had a shot! Goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
This is quite a battle.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
It's a threatening ball, and the shot! And again! He scores! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks... Murphy is... Decent chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
And it's Guimaraes. And here's Murphy. Out towards the flank. Early ball. Up he goes! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Tonali. Can he get on the end of this? Kyle Walker. Clipped into space. And he's cut it out.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Bruno Guimaraes in with the challenge. Good ball, good take. Messi. And here's Murphy. Murphy! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
There is some activity
Number
down on the
23.
touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Coming on the field. Number
Arsenal
14.
have the chance to go the other way.
Number 20.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Well, that is a good challenge from him.
Arsenal really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And it's Livramento. Want to throw in.
That's going in strongly.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now, can they get him away? Botman with the slide tackle there.
4 added minutes
To
has
a
been
minimum
indicated.
of 4 minutes additional time. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Opts for safety, no unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Elanga. And no, that was never going to make it. That is good alertness. And the referee brings it to a close. Arsenal came into this game looking for all 3 points, but So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
This guy, Hudson-Odoi, is a fine winger in an old-fashioned sense. He tends to stick to his wide positions, but he's shown himself to be a creative outlet, and he doesn't actually shirk from his defensive duties either. You can usually expect a mature, all-round game from him.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. We have already started here. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Bellingham. Bellingham! Oh, just over.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Bellingham proves just a little bit too strong. Bellingham goes for a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that's why we love the beautiful game, to see excitement like that. The run was dynamic, the finish disappointing.
Distributed tidily. Saka. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Messi, good driving run. Steam and Messi! They've got to be quick to recover this. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Now it's Wood. Now it's Hudson-Odoi. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham, good purposeful running this. Quality ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Guardiola. Well, that looks a decent ball. And that has been clubbed away. Messi. Vinicius Junior. This is promising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's in space and looking for options. Hudson-Odoi was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Aina. Tries to pass it through. Vinicius Junior. Oh, such a clever touch. Vinicius Junior's cross. Cleared away. Well read, nice interception. He won't be happy with that one. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Saka. Williams. Gibbs-White. Can he spark a counter here? Now Anderson. Williams. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well measured. Can he finish? Goal! Arsenal! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Number 9, Kylian Mbappe.
Needed that one there, man. Needed that.
Arsenal have fired themselves in front.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Aimed beyond the defence. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Arsenal leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Messi. Anderson wins the duel this time. Gibbs-White. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
There will be 1 minute added time.
With speed from back to front. Can he get on the end of this? It's a promising position. In towards the back stick. And the first half is done. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Arsenal are 1-0 up at half-time and it's all to play for. The referee's awarded a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Sorry, how was that a yellow? How was that a yellow?
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. It's a searching pass. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Oh, that's fabulous.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Messi with the short one. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking for the run. It's played through for him. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Hudson-Odoi. And a chance! Opts to play it back. And he's in on goal. Oh, it's come loose. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Takes it. He's got full. Oh, taken with style. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
The attendance for this match was 60,300.
60 minutes played. He's on it, can he get away? Mbappe! Aina. Williams. Now Hudson-Odoi. Williams. Now Anderson. Now it's Wood. Now it's Mbappe. No, that's been intercepted. And that is as far as they're going to go. That's good running with the ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That's a good ball out wide. Saka is in a really good position out wide. That has been knocked clear. And he's taking no chances there. And he's only too happy to take that back. Tonali, just about up to 75 minutes. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Yo, how is that a foul? What the hell?
Substitution.
And he's worked it through. He is through here. Nice control.
Arsenal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Spread it left. And he's picked it up out wide. And he's straight offside. Nottingham making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Pinches it off him. Dennis.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
He's picked his way through. Shoots! Goal! Arsenal! Into the lead once more. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Hakimi! Hakimi!
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
Showing great feet there. Played into the middle, punched away. Well, they could break here. Vinicius Junior going full steam ahead down the left flank.
Arsenal can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
This looks promising. He's got away. It's run loose here. Ball driven towards the far post.
that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That's a little off target. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And here's Saka. And it's Hakimi. And here's Bellingham. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Lovely feet. Messi! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
Oh my God.
Voted man of the match,
What a game.
and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Arsenal were totally organised, disciplined and professional.
What do you mean? Man City have more goal difference. They need to win. No, I was saying, look at the league table. They've got City have more goal difference, but they need to get 3 points. 3 points behind. So if we get City, or if we get Tottenham, or Liverpool, any of the top 5, it's a big game, man. When you get bored of this, let me know. I'll play something else.
Welcome, one and all.
The quality looks so much worse on the stream than it is on my TV.
Quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And already we're underway here. Sarr. This looks promising. Cross needs to be good. Vinicius Junior puts his foot on the gas. Steaming on. Vinicius Junior! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Now it's Mateta. It's a really well-measured ball. Mateta. He's gone for goal!
Do you reckon it's more entertaining like this or in a normal camera like FIFA?
Goal kick. No, I stand corrected. It's a corner.
No, but I'm saying the camera.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well,
No, the camera itself, like on the ground like this. Is it better like this or from like? You know what I'm trying to say here, man.
Calmness and maturity that gives him a real edge, Peter. I think he's also shown remarkable consistency and leadership in recent years.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Wharton. Now it's Sarr, and it's Mitchell. That looks a good ball through. And the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Sarr. Great ball, and he's in here. Shot a goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Looks across and plays it in. Can he finish? There it is! Mateta duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Crystal Palace have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Richards. Mitchell. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Kamada. Walker defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. That is a great pick out.
Saka really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly. Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And the pass is intercepted. That's a sharp pass. Vardiol cuts out the pass. And he's forced to go back. Tonali. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! They've done it! And that takes him up to 30. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
That's a little off target. Now it's Mateta. Now it's Sarr. Looking tidy in possession here. Hughes is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He's found a way through. Saka! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Oh, what a chance. And after doing all the hard work as well, he'll be kicking himself here.
Distributed tidily. Arteta.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Messi. That's good running with the ball.
Added time.
How is that not a foul?
Here's Mateta. Mitchell.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And here's Mateta. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Arsenal are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Wharton.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. They're taking a moment to consider their options. It's a pretty loose pass. Mitchell clears it away. Great vision. Bellingham gets into a good position. That's a decent clearance. Danger averted for now. And it's Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Mateta. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Oh, what a climb! No, not the best of headers.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
And he passes it long. Now he's off and running. Hughes goes looking wide. Can he get on the end of this? Early ball out from the back. Pinches it off him. And they're not going to make any further progress now. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, he's bustling through. Decent chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Yeah, I think he's a little annoyed with himself there, Peter, because he did pretty much everything right up to the end.
Vardiol.
The attendance for this match was 28,599.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Vinicius Junior. He's tried one! And that has fair fizzed. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Mbappe. He's had it taken off him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Munoz. And the shot! It's in! And they've got their lead back. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So we have a... And he shoots! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Richards. Bellingham. Mateta. Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Mbappe driving forwards.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter.
He's had a shot! And he hits the net! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
For Arsenal.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Hughes. Coming on the
2
field
goals on the
is
day, and he may
number
not yet be
55.
done. This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Oh, can he get onto this? Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe. Bellingham. That's a good ball out wide. Played back in.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's Sarr. Knocks it into space. It's a promising position.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He is through here. Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
He's shifting through the gears here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now, can they get him away? It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Vinicius Junior. And he's picked out the run. He has a look up.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling.
And the referee brings it to a close. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day.
And it's ended honest even today. A big round of applause to both sets of players who gave it their all.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Bernd Leno.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Vinicius Junior can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Saka! And for a moment, time stood still.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Short changes him with that pass. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Vinicius Junior!
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Castagna.
Berger.
Now it's Muniz. That's a good ball out wide. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
So what can they make of this? Quarter of an hour played. It's played through for him. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Here comes the corner. Keeper's dealt with that. Takes aim and crosses. Up he goes! And it's a goal! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
After 18 minutes is number
Fulham
9.
have taken the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And he shoots! He has done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
After 20 minutes is number
The lightness
7.
of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Arsenal grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
He's making a real surge on the left. He's picked his way through. What a throw in. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's had a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
Castagna. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. He is through here. Iwobi goes on a charge down the left. There's the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, what a climb! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Tonali. Bellingham. And he's making progress on the ball. And he's managed to get free. Now, can he find a finish? Oh, sweet feet. Lukic did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Lukic tries to pass it through. He's found a way past. Cross goes in there. Nice interception, well timed. Can he get it through? Anderson. And King. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Bellingham. Bellingham proves just a little bit too strong. Bassi. Berger. And it's Sessegnon. And Iwobi stood up well to him there. Mbappe! Oh, look! Mbappe! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Berger. King. Sessegnon.
2 added minutes
Berger.
has been indicated.
King. Spread it left. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Hakimi. Hakimi. This is promising. Iwobi. And the first half is done. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish any more control in this second half.
Well, it's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we are already promptly back underway.
Arsenal clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broke...
And he's had a hit! It's loose, and there's a... Oh, he's been caught napping! Saka! Now, who's going to be first to this? That's tidy. Tonali. Takes a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Tonali really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Castagna. Well, that pass isn't the best. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bellingham gets across to intercept that. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Muniz. Kyle Walker. Bellingham. It's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
Almost an hour gone. Saliba. Bellingham. Messi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. Iwobi. Mbappe! Castagna. And it's Berger. Iwobi. And it's Sessegnon. And King. Oh, good spread. And it's Castagna. Great ball, and he's in here. And the finish! Rodrigo Muniz! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Arsenal are looking to go forward now. He's found a way through.
Sorry, the guy's not 98 pace, is he?
Good.
Who's that?
Super
Oh, wait.
running. Vinicius Junior! Goal! Arsenal! And the comeback is complete. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Nice control. Now the delivery. Keeper has taken decisive action. That's really well manoeuvred.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He has a look up. Out to the right. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Substitutions taking place.
Fulham making consecutive changes here. Change being made here, presumably to tighten their defence.
Yeah, and that's not totally surprising. The manager obviously felt his defence needed reinforcement.
Goes for a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Lukic goes short. Hangs one in. And the keeper beats it away. Castagna cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, he has to become a target. They've been too slow to recognise his influence.
Guardiola gets across and deals with it.
How on earth is that a foul?
Promptly taken.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Can he finish? No mistake. And surely now the result beyond doubt. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
Arsenal could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Now it's Muniz. Played out towards the right wing.
4 added
It's a
minutes has been
sharp
indicated.
little ball here.
There they go, hunting again.
Guardiola with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
This guy is so like, any little thing and he just pulls out a card.
Guardiola has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
And the pass is intercepted. Berger goes looking wide. Rodrigo Muniz! He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Now that's well seen too. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Vinicius Junior taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match.
We can't even rely on goal difference. We just got to literally just stay up, like 1 point ahead.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
For colour and passion. Mbappe! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. There's the header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. In with the challenge. Now it's Füllkrug, nicely spread. Out towards the flank. He's got away. Cross needs to be... He rises!
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Saka, and he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Can't see you, by the way.
Now it's Bowen. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Lucas Paqueta. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning.
Füllkrug! In he goes again. Out to the left it goes.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference? Bowen! Decent enough try.
Bowen really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
And it's Ward-Prowse, played out towards the right wing. He's in space and looking for options. Shoots! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Tonali. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Messi. And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Füllkrug. Oh, good spread. Foot in. Messi. Bowen gets a foot in here. And it's Emerson. Tonali. Messi. West Ham are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Messi. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Kilman did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Lucas Paqueta. Vardiol cuts out the pass. Half an hour played now. Messi with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And a chance! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very
It's him again.
and I think he'll
He's
go
too good.
away feeling pretty good about that one.
Kylian Mbappe.
Arsenal have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, that's neat. There's the delivery.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper. Arsenal can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
He's shifting through the gears here. Mbappe! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Kylian Mbappe.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Souček. Bowen. Arsenal have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. And he's had it nicked away.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Showing great feet there. And he's found a way past. Lucas Paqueta. Emerson. And the whistle goes for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with...
I think next half we just control it, really. We need to attack it.
Forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for the third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Arsenal in control at half-time, 2-0. And we are back on the way. Kyle Walker. And it's Walker. Saliba to Messi. Turns back here, probably the best option. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. It's a quick one. And it's Hakimi. Souček. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Mbappe receives it in a good position. Mbappe! Relentless! Just relentless! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. And that really is so impressive.
53 minutes is
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Emerson.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Bellingham with the foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
How is that a foul?
Emerson. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Saka! Oh, he's been caught, and it's come back out to him. Goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Kylian Mbappe.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
See what I like about this game? They give you hard games and they give you like easy, not easy games, but do you know what I mean?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
To replace him is number 9, Wilson.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
It's played through for him. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Emerson. Played into space out wide.
Such good technique.
He is through here.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Tonali takes control of it and he's on the move. Tonali. Now, shot a goal! No, that's just wide.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Emerson. Can he get on the end of this? He has found the way through. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Arsenal really could have done without this. And he is going into that little black book.
Had too much room. It was one of those instances when desperate measures were called for and it was a reckless lunge.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Lucas Paqueta. Coming on the field is number 39.
And that's one back! Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, credit to the keeper. He read it, but succumbed to the placement.
Goal! After 73 minutes is number 8.
Still trying to make a game of this. Messi has set up 1 goal so far. Can he get away here?
What counts?
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Shifted it to the flank. Emerson in acres of space out wide. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And it's been taken short. Has crossed into the middle, brilliantly cut out. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Bowen! They want to be quick to recover this. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this...
Can he finish? It's in! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Just so calm.
Right, well, we're going to VAR that.
He managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Oh yeah, clear goal.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well timed, excellent interception. Kilman. And it's Emerson, drilled in low. Oh, well played, well played. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Irving, clipped into space. There's the header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Wilson actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Saka. Saka proves just a little bit too strong. And it's Messi.
There will be 5 minutes.
5 minutes to add. Walker-Peters threads one in. Can he get onto this? He gets big. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Replace him is number 22, Maxwell Cornet.
Hakimi. Tonali. Bellingham.
That was lovely, that.
Oh, nice touch. He's found a way. Can he finish? Oh, bang on target. Cornet. And we're done. Arsenal can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency.
See, don't want to. Oh, they don't want to let up, man.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And as you can see, we've already started here. You reflect at this game how time flies. We're already at the midway point of the season.
Mbappe!
And he's in on goal. Nice interception, well timed. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's McGinn. Well-timed, excellent interception. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, Ollie Watkins here is a really well-rounded striker, but what I really love about him is the fact that he never stops working for his team. He puts in great graft, and he's always happy to drop that little bit deeper when necessary. He's a very intelligent player and a proper team man.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Saka!
This is Villa. We've never beat them. We've only lost once.
But he didn't have that clinical edge.
Matson. Arsenal are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's onside. There's the shot. Cash gets good distance on it. Saliba. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe stood his ground strongly. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the outlet to his right.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bellingham. Bout of passing here. Mbappe! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Yes, ended up in no man's land. Marlon touches it back. And it's made Watkins! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And here's Marlon. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Now it's Marlon. There's the delivery. Oh, smashing header!
I can't see you, by the way. Turn your camera on.
All right. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Konsa. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's away. And the shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. McGinn. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
And the shot! They've done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce...
Is it laggy?
...spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Some great movement here and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Kylian Mbappe.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Cash plays it short. There's the shot! Cash with the short one. Back in once more. And he was alert to it. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Mbappe gets into a good position. Shapes to shoot! Tielemans. McGinn. Now Konsa.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Cash. Now, can they get him away? Tonali. Steaming on. Vinicius Junior! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break.
We need to beat them. We've never beat them. We need to.
Like to express on the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. And here's Watkins. That's a good ball. He's shooting! Vardiol. It's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. No, he refuses to take the bait. That's a sharp pass. Saliba gets across to intercept that. And here's Mbappe. Nicely. Real chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And they've got rid. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more. And Messi! Cleared without hesitation. Mbappe, Messi, denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. McGinn. Shifted it to the flank. Walker calmly anticipates. Messi running with the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Marlon, looking for the run. Oh, he's been flattened there. Here comes another cross. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Tielemans! It's in! And they've got their lead back. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
After 69
So time for change,
minutes
and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yuri Tielemans. Substitution.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Watkins.
Right here, right now, it's not...
Takes a shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Hakimi. Tielemans. McGinn. And here's Watkins. Great defending, strong and determined. Threads one in. Now it's Mbappe. Konsa. And Madsen. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Buendia. Bellingham. And it's Messi. Good running, strong and purposeful. And Messi!
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Now it's Marlon, looking for a runner. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Barkley. Spread it left. Buendia. No, that's been intercepted. Saka. Saka takes control of it and he's on the move. The final 5 minutes.
Arsenal really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Now it's Buendia. Marlen. Oh, that's fabulous. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. McGinn. Bellingham. Mbappe has found the net here, of course. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. McGinn. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. That's good running with the ball. Saka. That's that, the end. Well, the players and the coaches have plenty to think about here. A disappointing outing, and they collect nothing for it. How would you summarise?
Scott, I don't understand. 12 shots. 12 shots, bro. And he had 6.
The expectations, and I think with confidence.
Oh, City are top now, 2 points ahead. 11 goal difference.
A warm welcome to you all on this rainy afternoon to what we hope will be an enthralling encounter.
Oh, and it's raining.
Maybe a little soggy, but the supporters are in good voice, and you can tell just how much this matters to them. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. You might see this as the beginning of the end. We begin the second half of the season here. Bellingham. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cullen. Now Ugochukwu. He's picked his way through. Can he get it through? Walker has it in a wide position. And that is expertly dealt with. Vinicius Junior tries to play it through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Kyle Walker. Ugochukwu. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. He shifted it to the flank. Anthony could try cutting inside here. Bellingham. Messi. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Driving forward. He's being urged to shoot. He's found a way through.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Ugochukwu. He's shifting through the gears here. Hartman. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Saka. Saka going face to face with his great rival, and he's managed to get free. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Cullen. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Big chance! And it's Bellingham. Hakimi. And here's Bellingham. Hartman. Hannibal. Cullen. Hannibal. Walker. Hannibal. Messi. And it's Bellingham. Kyle Walker. Burnley looking to pass their way through. He's in a great position here. Oh, this looks sharp. Bellingham powering forward here. Mbappe. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Hannibal. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's found some space. Real chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response. from those around him.
Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Hannibal.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
5 minutes till the break. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, shooting chance! The captain delivers!
Well, this skipper probably feels the obligation more than most to deliver goals at important times. Going into the interval is always a key period, and his opener could prove to be a critical development now.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Arsenal are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Shoots! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Please welcome our players.
Reflections on the first half?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Arsenal are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now, can they get him away? Spread neatly. Oh, he's been caught napping! Burnley have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. And now a sudden chance to counter. Hannibal, that's a good ball out wide. He is through here. Plays it across. A header! He's got a goal! They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Hannibal. Kyle Walker. That's Hannibal. Ugochukwu. And it's Walker. Saliba producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking to play him in. Now it's Saka. Saka! And he's there to belt it away. Hannibal. And Hartman. Cullen. Mbappe. Anthony. Cullen. Now Ugochukwu. It'll be a throw-in. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Substitution on the field. Number 11. Coming on to replace him is number 31.
He's found a way through. Vinicius. And the finish! And that has been clubbed away. A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Substitution on the field. Number 7. Number 24.
Ugochukwu kept aware,
Number
and
10,
it is reclaimed
Marcus
easily.
Edwards. Number 29.
Laurent. Hannibal. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Vinicius Junior purring through the gears. Lovely feet. He's having a shot!
Can't lie, Vinny's dribbling so good, but his shooting is the worst I've seen in my life.
This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's Walker. Vardiol does well to get it back. Walker gets into some space. Great vision. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
If they somehow even get a goal when I've had like 20 shots, I'm done.
One moment
Yo.
can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
It's run loose here. Bellingham. Hakimi. Hartman promptly onto that, and that is that.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He's got away. And a chance! And he's quick to get it clear again. Walker wins the duel this time. Hannibal. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Has been indicated.
He has found the way through. Such chance, surely! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That is great defending.
Oh, I'm so done. Why is every keeper just turning into Jesus every time? Oh my God.
He's found the way through.
Ref blow, what's going on? Look at the time, look at the time, ref.
Great defending, strong and determined. Time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it is something for
They had one shot, one goal. Yo, why is every keeper good?
And hope for better in the
Look at the man of the match.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Arsenal certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
So there
So
it is,
that's it
everyone.
for today. Thank you.
I'm guessing City's gone up even more now. That's what I'm guessing. Oh, they drew. They drew as well. That's what I'm guessing. What, Chelsea? Oh my God, that's a big game. Right, we'll wait then. I'll go come off then, I guess. When do we verse City? Match day 34. We've got... We have Arsenal, Chelsea, Arsenal, Nottingham, Arsenal, Tottenham, London Derby, Leeds, Arsenal, Arsenal, Crystal Palace, Sunderland, Arsenal, that's easy. Arsenal, West Ham, Liverpool, Arsenal, at Anfield, Arsenal, Bournemouth, Fulham, Arsenal, Arsenal, Brentford, Wolverhampton, Arsenal, United, City, Arsenal, Newcastle. These three games are crazy. What the hell?